Hey, what up, decisive marketer? So today we're going to be talking about a website analytics tool called Cl1ck. It is spelled Cl1ck, right? So it's a unusual spelling for their brand name, and this tool does session recordings and heat maps as well, and it's able to detect buttons on your site, forms, and how's your engagement. You can set goals and so on. So this will help you to improve your conversion rates and help you to make sure that visitors are hitting the objective that you want them to be going through, right? The customer journey itself. So before I dive into Cl1ck, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are, and let's dive in. Okay, so here we are in Cl1ck. So this is a website that I've already set up for. Okay, so installing Cl1ck is very simple. So just got to go into settings, right? You just need to install this piece of code. You got to click on copy and paste it into your website's header, right? So I have the Cl1ck code right here, so you got to just paste it in here into your header, okay, and it will record everything. Okay, so once you've done that, you got to just kind of visit your website for a moment and verify that the code has been installed. Okay, so you will then be able to see all your traffic in here. So you'll be able to see what's your page view, what's your session, and so on. Okay, right, and then it's also able to detect your buttons. Okay, but of course your visitors might need to interact with your buttons before they can detect them, right? So if not, then you may want to contact support for them to assist you. So some of the buttons that are in here, it is not being detected right now. Okay, and then it is able to detect any forms that are on your website. So because I'm logged in right here, so there is a search bar, so it's detecting that admin search bar from WordPress, which is not really what I'm looking for, and also is detecting this Swift active critical CSS, which I'm not really sure what that is as well. Possibly maybe when I visit the contact us page and the form appears, probably it might start to detect it a little bit better. Okay, so so what we can see so far is because I've just installed it, maybe it needs some traffic to get better idea about my site itself, but the forms and buttons at the moment aren't detecting well right now. Okay, so we can also check there's some e-commerce features as well. So so I think this part is actually very interesting. So you can actually see what's your total number of orders, what's your cut value, your revenue, your conversion rate, products that are being sold together, top selling products, and so on, right? So all that data is in here as well, and you can see engagement. Okay, so you can see like what's your bounce rate, and your web pages, where they come from, where they leave, some of your visitors. Okay, and you can set up goals as well. So for example, contact us. Okay, so indicate the first web page you want to start tracking. So maybe you have a landing page or something like that. So we'll have it as the home page, and then you can add the contact us page. Okay, so we just grab it from here, it's much faster. Okay, so you can set up your goals. So I just saw this right here. It says that because I don't have sufficient number of session recordings, so it's not able to create those goals for me. So of course, implementing Cl1ck itself, you do need to have some time to gather some traffic information so that you can look at what is going on, and then you will also be able to see your heat maps right here. But you need some session recordings to have that. So there is only one session recording right here. So this is the session recording. Okay, play. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it's recording everything correctly. No, that's page 4. Alright, so I don't think it's recording stuff properly at the moment. So because the page is loading fine right here, maybe it is not picking up the right stuff. Okay, so nonetheless, let's jump into settings. I guess you can also put your WooCommerce URL and your WooCommerce API key. So this is interesting because what happens is that there is integration directly with WooCommerce. So whenever orders happens, it's actually being recorded in Cl1ck right here with the e-commerce data right here. So I guess pretty much that's all for Cl1ck because I wasn't able to get a lot of sessions. I don't have much traffic right now, and it's like midnight, so there isn't much traffic coming in anyway, so it's hard to create those information, right? So what I have to say about Cl1ck is I think I use Heatmaps a lot. I use Google Analytics a lot as well, but what I can say is Heatmaps itself doesn't have any e-commerce integrations, so you can't view e-commerce data through it. As for the script itself, let's open this up, right? The script itself loads pretty fast, I would say. It takes about 25 milliseconds to load. Okay, so I would say that it doesn't slow down your site at all. The only thing is as you can see here, right? So script is loading like 25 seconds, so that's very fast. What I would say is I think that it does need to. There are some things that is not working well with Cl1ck, so that needs to be improved on, such as detecting buttons, detecting forms. That could be improved on, and otherwise I don't have much data to talk about. But I think overall it's a decent product. Because especially with the e-commerce integration, it makes a lot of sense. And I would say that's all I have to share about Cl1ck. It's a decent analytics tool with e-commerce integration. So that's all I have to share. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Cl1ck in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, if you know anyone who could benefit from a website analytics tool, be sure to share this video with them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.